Hey guys, I'm Scar here, and I'm back with another episode of Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Let's get going. Last episode, we ran into this dude that hates Juhani and hates all of her species and wants to kill her. We're gonna murder him because that's just we're just that cool. And also we need to go to the Sith Embassy to find that thing, whatever it was. Try and find information about Sunry's murder, and we also need to go to the hotel to find out about his murder, and we need to go to the General Haradan dude to get money and paid for my crimes. I guess. They're not crimes, they were bad people. Solo mode on, because I gotta talk to him. Does this count as being in solo mode? You return. Was our business so unfinished? When we last spoke, what is it you want? I want to ask about the General Haradan. General Haradan, the words mean nothing to me. Oh, whoops. Okay, so it doesn't count. Solo mode doesn't count as them not being here, so we have to just remove them from our party. Okay, now I speak to you. Greetings once again, 10 score, or should I say, Revan. How do you know about that? Don't be naive. I am of the General Haradan. We are bounty hunters, assassins, and spies. We have agents within the Republic. We have agents within the Sith. Do you really think we would know about your little encounter on the Leviathan? Although I will admit, we were as surprised as you. The Jedi did a remarkable job of faking your death. So what happens now? I will admit my first impulse on hearing this news was to disappear. The General Haradan don't often become directly associated with such prominent figures as a former Dark Lord of the Sith. But then I began to realize the potential advantages of the situation. Assuming you completed the tasks required for your initiation into our guild, you could be very valuable to us. So for now, little has changed. I will keep your secret, just as you have kept ours. I'm curious to see how events will play out between you and your old apprentice. If the situation becomes dangerous, we General Haradan can simply disappear, as we have often done in the past, but for now, we will continue your initiation into the guild. Is there anything else you want? Zulan Centaur is dead. Yes, Tenscore, I'm aware of this. Our agents have been keeping a close eye on you, though I doubt you saw them. They were there when Zulan met his untimely end. And as promised, here is your reward for the task. A blaster developed exclusively for the use of those within our guild. It will serve you well, I'm sure. Is there anything else? Vorn Dasrad is dead. Well done, and as promised, here's your reward, a General Haradan stealth unit. You'll find it far superior to most. Vorn's death brings you closer to completing your initiation into the General Haradan. However, until you have completed all your missions, you cannot be accepted into the guild. Is there anything else? Rulen Prolik is dead. I must congratulate you. Rulen was not an easy target. I will admit that you are not the first to be sent after him, though you are the only one to succeed. Here, take the General Haradan visor. Many of our agents use them to increase their senses and improve their skills. It really is quite an extraordinary item. Vorn Rulen Ithorak. That is all of them. You have done it. I hardly dreamed it was possible, but now the task is done. All these years of planning, spying, and digging to discover their true identities, it was all worth it. Now the General Haradan are mine alone. What? What are you talking about? Poor, foolish 10 score. You had no idea that the targets I sent you after were three of the overseers of the General Haradan, did you? The overseers have always acted in secret, their true identities hidden from the guild and even each other to prevent one person from seizing control of their entire guild. But now they're dead, and I'm the only overseer left in the guild. All the agents of the General Haradan are mine to command, and I couldn't have done it without your help, 10 score. You used me. I'm sorry, 10 score. Even after all you have done for me, I cannot let you join the General Haradan now. You are far too dangerous. You know the true identity of the only surviving overseer. I suppose I could try to have you eliminated, but I have seen your skill in dissipating the other overseers. I think it would be in our both best interests if we were simply to part ways. Nobody plays me for a fool. You'll pay for this, Holas. I was afraid it would come to this. Very well. We will finish this as these things have seemed to end in bloodshed, but the streets of Manan are no place for this confrontation. Meet me in the Dune C10 score. There we will engage in ritual battle according to the customs of my guild. Just you and me. Goodbye, 10 score. I will wait for you in the Dune Sea. I don't need to remind you that you must come alone. If you do not, then you won't see me. You will never have your revenge. Oh, son of a gun. Well, crap. Oh well. I'll kill him too. I killed all the others. What's the point of killing him? Oh, hey, you're right. Hotel. Let's check that out. Okay. Okay. Last time we couldn't go in here, right? Or something? Cleaning droid. Hotel service terminal. Access room service. Error. Message from hotel owner. Ignis overrided. Hello, dear customer. Due to the currently ongoing murder investigation being conducted by the Southcath High Court, the inn will be closed until further notice. Please come back later. Access today's room prices. Accessing. Overriding. Okay, come back later. Call for a bellboy. Accessing. Overrided. Come back later. That's boring. Okay. Alright, Ignis.
You're the one defending Sunry now, huh? Well, the hotel's open for you. And I guess I gotta answer any questions you want, too.
Absolutely. Alright, tell me what you saw, boy.
The Sith woman, Alasa, rented a room in the hotel. An hour or two later, Sunry comes in and goes to her room. Couple hours later, I hear a blaster shot and see Sunry running. He can't run good because he's a cripple, but he still was going pretty fast. I would swear he started after the shot, though.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm pretty damn sure he left after the shot went off.
Could it have gone off after he left?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's possible, just barely. But I wouldn't say that to the court.
How about I just say, you will testify somebody left before the shot?
What? Why the hell should I? I'll tell them what I saw, and that's it. Now, is there anything else you want?
Dang. What do you know about Sunry and Elisa?
Elisa used to rent rooms here every week or so. Then Sunry would come by a couple hours later and stay all night. It doesn't take a genius to figure out what was going on.
Interesting. Who were the witnesses in the hotel?
There were only 2 other people in the hotel when it happened. One was a Rhodian named Glupor. Seems like a really dirty, shifty type. Normally I don't let his kind in here. I'm a reputable businessman, you know. But there weren't many people here, so I decided to take a chance. The other is a regular named Feareth Me. He's a Pazak player. Probably an addict, but he claims he's big in some circles. Don't know anything about him other than that. Anything else you want to know?
Hold up.
Can't...
Could have gone off after you left. Alright. How about I pay you 200 credits to say it?
No. No way I'm lying to the court just because you want to get your Republic buddy off or whatever. I have no interest in going to prison.
I could pay you 200 credits to say it?
No. No.
I could pay
no.
I could pay. You will witness. You will testify Sunry left before the shot.
What? Now is there any...
Dang it.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Almost got him. I need that level. I need that other upgrade to the persuade skill, I guess. Alright. Okay. Can't go in that door. What's this door? Feareth Me. Hello. Let me just take your stuff. Oh, thanks. Hotel service terminal? No. Okay. Alright.
You with the Selkath? You here to see me about the murder, too? I told the damn fish everything I knew. What more do you all want from me?
What do you know about Sunry and Elisa?
Sunry, I only heard of once or twice in passing. Some sort of old-time war hero against the Sith. Seen him around in the hotel, too. Going to Elisa's room always, of course. Kept the rest of the building up half the night with her damn antics usually.
You mean Sunry was having a relationship with Elisa?
I'm not saying anything like that. What they did in that room in private is their business. And there isn't any rule against Sith and Republic seeing each other for personal reasons. Although if you think her Sith Master didn't know, you must be fooling yourself.
Sith Master?
Oh, well, Elisa was a Sith, so of course she'd have to have someone above her. Yeah, I didn't see anything.
You know you want to tell me.
You know, I think I could trust you. Heck, I don't even know why I shouldn't tell you. Well, one time, I saw Elassa coming in wearing this big cloak. I was on my way to my room, and she normally wears stuff like that, so I didn't pay her too much attention. But this time, I accidentally brushed up against her. Accidentally, of course. And her cloak fell open. Now, I don't have any qualms about the Sith. I leave them alone, and they leave me alone. And seeing as how Elassa had a Sith lightsaber under her cloak, I'm not going to poke that hornet's nest.
She was a dark Jedi.
Seems so. But I'm not getting myself in any further with the Sith. I know how ruthless they are. Now, that's all I'm going to tell you. I'll testify it to the court, but you aren't going to get anything else out of me.
I don't know about that.
You again. Didn't I tell you people everything I knew? So why do you keep coming back to me?
What'd you see the night of the murder?
I was in my room, minding my own business with the latest copy of Pazak Weekly, checking out the listings for the big tournament that's going to be held here soon, when I heard a blaster shot. Being still alive, and therefore smart enough not to stick my head out immediately, I didn't go out right away. I looked out after a minute and saw Glupor in the hall by Elassa's room, and Sunry running like the wind. You can't tell me that someone who was running like that, and he was pretty fast for a cripple, isn't guilty.
Nothing more to ask for now.
Yes, well, I'll be right here. Not like they're letting me go anywhere else.
Interesting. All right. Where's Mr. Glupor? What's this?
No problem. Didn't work.
Shh. There's no cameras, right? Johnny Mercenary? Who are you?
What are you doing in my room?
I just want to talk.
I'm too tired to enter a discussion with you tonight. You can speak to me tomorrow at the Mercenary Enclave if you wish.
You're going for now.
Good. Leave me to my privacy.
Wait, we can kill him. Why would I want to kill him?
What are you doing in my room?
Give me all your money.
Don't be a fool. Since the murder, there are security cameras all over the place. If you do anything to me, the Selkarth will lock you up for the rest of your life.
Okay.
Good.
I tried. I mean, can't blame me for trying. Oh, wait. Shoot. Why aren't you two out here? Sorry, guys. I forgot about you. Alright. Mr. Glupor. You here with Selkarth? You have questions for Glupor? Glupor already say everything he knows. I have questions about the murder of Elassa. Glupor tell everything to Selkarth. You not know? Glupor have no reason not to say. Glupor tell everything. Everything about murder. Everything about Sith Lady's room. Why were you at the hotel? Glupor staying at hotel. Glupor not very rich. Hotel much too rich for Glupor to live at, but Glupor saved for weeks and have enough to stay here for a few days, using Glupor's chance to live better for a while. What'd you see? Glupor not see murder. Oh no, Glupor did see a Republic guy, the cripple. Sunry his name. Glupor see Sunry running away from the scene of crime. Glupor see nothing else at all, especially not in Sith Lady's room. What about her room? What'd you see? Glupor just curious to see what had happened. Glupor have no reason to go into her room. No one paid Glupor to do it. You want to tell me who paid you? And for what? Glupor want to tell you. Glupor want to tell you Sith paid him money to plant metal on body. Glupor want to tell you this because you are Glupor's friend, good friend. Maybe give Glupor money. Maybe not. I have questions later. Glupor answered later too then. Selkarth not let Glupor leave while trial's still on. Interesting. Glupor was staying in one of the rooms of the hotel when the murder took place. He says that he had nothing to do with the crime, especially not with anything in Elassa's room. Firith told you he once brushed up against Elassa and her cloak fell open, revealed that she was carrying a lightsaber, the mark of a Jedi. It would seem that Elassa may have been a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. Alora professes Sunry's innocence. She claims that this is some sort of frame-up by someone who wants to get revenge on him. Sunry was an old war hero against the Sith, so they might harbor him ill. You have heard rumors that Sunry may have been cheating on his wife. Perhaps you should ask Alora about this. Ignis, the hotel owner. Ignis is the proprietor of the hotel that the murder of Elassa occurred at. He told you that he heard the blaster go off, then saw Sunry hobbling away from the scene of the crime. Alright. Interesting. Can we get anything else out of you? You vacuuming. Glooper already told you everything. Why do you leave Glooper alone? More questions. I already told you. Okay, fine. I'll leave. Why can't I go in this room? Okay, fine. Okay. We should probably ask Sunry about this. Not gonna lie. Mysterious man.
You, Jedi. I hear you are investigating the Sunry murder trial, are you not? This case is not at all what it appears to be. Many currents, might I say, flow beneath the surface.
What do you mean?
This murder is much more complicated than it may first appear. Sunry and Elassa are proxies for their governments, and both sides want the other to fail. You can see the journey by the footprints. You understand, yes?
I think so.
Dear. I'm saying they both had something to do with it. They've both kept their hands in this from the start. If you want to get to the bottom of this murder, you might seek information from both the Sith and the Republic, likely in their embassies.
Why should I believe you?
Because you have no one else to trust. Not Sunry, not the witnesses, and certainly not the judges. And if you take my advice, what have you to lose? Heed my advice, Jedi, and you may yet find the truths in this murder.
Well, that was confusing. So he wants us to check out this place. We have access to all this stuff, right? Where's the main dude? Hello? Main dude? Main guy. Mr. Dude. Roland 1. What are you doing over here?
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet concerning the events at Rackard Rift. Should the Selkath obtain proof of what occurred down there, the consequences for the Republic would be severe. For both our sakes, I hope you are smart enough to keep silent on this matter. Truth be told, I'm uncomfortable even with us being seen together. The rumors are already plentiful enough among the Selkath about the Republic's role in this.
I'm investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the case, but I find it hard to believe. I never met Sunry, but he's a hero of the Republic, not a murderer. The so-called evidence against him is an obvious frame-up. It has to be. The Sith must have plotted Sunry's downfall to embarrass and discredit the Republic.
Are you sure it was the Sith?
Who else? Sunry's conviction will be a blow to Republic-Selkath relations. Who would benefit from this other than the Sith? If you want to solve this mess, I would focus on the Sith. That or check out the murder scene at the hotel. Talk to the other guests. Maybe they know something. I regret I could not be of more assistance in your investigation. Is there anything else?
That's it.
Then I shall wish you good day. On behalf of the Republic, I hope you enjoy your time here on Manan.
Well, that wasn't helpful, but you got a computer, right? And I have access to that said computer, do I not, from previous dealings? System booting. Let's slice in. Access restricted data archives. Oh, yeah. What do these do? Disable local power grid? I don't know. Accessing data archive. Success. Downloading Sunry incident archive. Success. What's going on? He just shot her in the back. This must be some sort of secret recording of Sunry murdering Elassa. Shutting down system. Authorization. FI. Something. Continue. Unloading re-op player. Success. Continue. Unloading system. What the heck? What if I talk to him again? I'm gonna be like, I have footage of him murdering Elassa. Excuse me, sir.
Greetings once again. I trust you have been discreet. Should the truth...
I found this recording on your computers.
You mean you sliced into our... That is a very serious crime. We could have you executed for treason if that information causes any harm. But I may just be willing to overlook this transgression if you never tell another living being about it. And that is all I will ever tell you on the matter.
Investigating the Sunry case.
I don't know much about the facts of the so-called evidence.
Any chance the Republic is involved?
The Republic? Well, that makes no sense. Sunry has no enemies in the Republic, and his conviction will make all of our jobs more difficult. If you want to solve this mess, I
Okay.
That
Alright, okay. I mean, oops. Yeah, execute me. I dare ya. I'd kill all of you. Even if you are the Republic. You attack me, I'm gonna retaliate, boy. Okay, now on to the Sith Empire. Or the Sith Embassy. As you could say, the thought plickens. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Okay, there's only one way you can go, right? I think we need to go farther this way. I honestly have no idea where I'm going. But we're just going to wander around until we find the place. Track. Oh, yes, this is the right place. Cool. Okay, bye. Alright, let's see what we've got in this area. Also, let's check the shop, maybe? This person has like a Sith shop or something. That's where we got this amazing armor and that holocron implant chip. We have anything else to sell?
Wanna check young?
Please come in and take a look around. Let me take a look at your inventory. I have quite a collection. Hope you can find something of interest. Take all the time you need. What are these? Beskargam? Plus 8 dexterity, immunity to poison, mind affecting, intelligence and strength plus 1. Acolyte robe? Grey Jedi robe. Hold up. Why is this stuff so good? Why is this so good? What is this? And also, why is it so cheap? Dexterity plus 2? You get dexterity from this Grey Jedi training robe. Grey Jedi robes. Acolyte robe. Duxon swamp robes. Swamp? What the heck? Feats required. Jedi defense and advanced Jedi defense. Okay, I have those. Attack modifier plus 3 versus all. Max dexterity bonus plus 8. Charisma plus 2. Wisdom plus 2. Regenerate force points 2. Restricted to neutral. Neutral. Exiled members of the Jedi Order, the Grey Jedi, forsake the strict ways of the Jedi Code and have chosen to wear this garb as a sign of their bond with the Force, showing no allegiance to either side, but putting the true balance of the Force first. Should any creature from dark or light come across their path with aggressive intent, they shall find a foe far more in tune with the full power of the Force, flowing through all, there is balance. There is no peace without a passion to create. There is no passion without peace to guide. Knowledge stagnates without the strength to act. Power binds without the serenity to see. There is freedom in life. There is purpose in death. The Force is all things, and I am the Force. Oh. I'll buy it. Acolyte robe. Attack modifier plus 2 versus light side. Okay, defense bonus plus 2. Defense bonus 2. Max dexterity bonus plus 8. And 5% versus energy, dexterity plus 1, strength plus 1. Is there anything fancy about it? After the death of Revan, Malak ordered new training robes to be worn by apprentices. These were forgotten and burned. None wished to face the fury of Malak for wearing robes, the same robes that Darth Revan had once given Malak to wear. The fabric of the robes were unquestionably durable against energy-based weaponry, ensuring their use in the field of battle. Duxon swamp robes. What are these items? 4, 8, stealth plus 3. Blaster bolt deflection plus 2 is really good. Members of the Order typically wear plain or unassuming garments, but after the Mandalorian Wars began, some Jedi decided to dye their robes colors they matched the environment. Often practiced among Jedi Sentinels, who commonly volunteered as scouts, yet several other Jedi at Duxon followed at Jun, maybe is how it's pronounced, I don't know, followed suit. Jun was left more than discolorated on Jedi robes as they fought through muddy terrain. It left scars. Grey Jedi training robes. Okay. 2 plus light side. Restricted to neutral. Hardly modified Jedi training robes. These robes are hand woven by the Grey Jedi and have several slight flaws throughout. Whoa, that's weird. Okay, probably definitely want to buy these Acolyte robes. And the Swamp robes, I mean, that's still better than what we have currently. This blade, 5 to 15 physical, +2 versus human, 1 to 4 cold, attack modifier +3. Forged in the tundra, Mercure by Tuskika before his Verdgotten, the young Mandalorian did not survive the following battle at Obroa and died before he could earn his rank as a true Mandalorian warrior. Keeping to their culture, he was not granted adulthood even after death. Tuskika's blade was carried by his father in remembrance. However, at the surrender and disarmament of the Mandalorians at Malachor 5, the weapon was stripped from the father's hand. The steel of Mercure is an extreme metal that causes most sentient species cut by the blade to have an allergic response, typical of the hypothermia victim. Wow. These are blowing my mind. Also, these are pretty good. I'll buy one. I got plenty of money. Alright, so hold up. So I can't equip this, correct? Because I don't have... What is this, though? Max dexterity bonus, strength +1, awareness +1, blaster bolt deflection. This is still really good. Defense +3. Okay, 3-8. This one is 2-8. Dexterity... Wait, no. So this is +9 dexterity, strength +1. Okay, so this one gives me strength +3, which is just really nice. So I think we'll keep this bad boy on. But are either of you kind of in the middle? Can you wear this, Jolie? You can wear the Grey Jedi robe. Because you're in that gray area. What am I? I'm a little too far gone to be able to wear that. But what's better about mine and the Grey Jedi robe? What's the difference? Wait, did I put it on already? I did. Wait, no. What's the difference? Do I want to wear these? Why am I wearing the Jedi Knight robe? What the heck? I didn't put this on. I'm wearing these bad boys. But what's the difference? Okay. This one is attack modifier 3 plus all, max dexterity bonus +8, charisma +1, wisdom +1. So this one, I would lose some strength, which I think I really like that strength. But you can definitely wear this. That would make you just insane. And then Juhani, anything is better than what you have, pretty much, honestly. Stealth and deflection bonus. This is only defense +2. Defense +3, max dexterity bonus +8. This one's definitely better. Oh yeah, we're going to be baller. We're gonna be killing everything. Hopefully stuff respawn in here, because I want to kill things. But we need to explore this. Hello, Mr. Droid. Just let me walk through, or I'll kill you. I'm just being honest. All right, let's go. We killed everyone in here last time. Everyone is still dead. Let's check the computer. Never mind. Okay. Security checkpoint. Droid repair. Secondary entrance. Flow control room. We probably want to go over there, right? North computer room. Ooh, let's check that place. Okay. That's probably a good spot to go. The North computer room. And we disabled that last time, correct? We ran through with Juhani and her speed. So we didn't die, I think, alright? I remember. Alright. Let's check it out. Right? Yeah, it's clean. Total safe. Alright, computer panel. Slice the computer. East barracks. Okay, don't need to overload anything. Security room. Don't need to worry about disabling anything. There's nothing there. Reception. Training room. Flow control room. Steam control room. That's where we are. Hello, us. To view disassembly room. Don't need to worry about corrupting anything. Everything's already dead. Is that it? All that, and I don't get anything out of it? Okay, fine. Be that way. I'm so excited for this new armor. It's gonna be awesome. I want to try out this new sword so badly. It's honestly taller than I am. Okay, so how do we get there? We can go up this. I think we have to go through this way actually. Because I want to say that we didn't. That force field's still open, like still turned on. Right? No? Yes. So we can't get through that way, but we can go around. Which we've already done, so we can just do that again. Unless it's already open. Which it is. Okay, never mind. No problem. Desk? Wait. Yeah, we've already been here. That's the receptionist. Right? Wait. No, what is this? This isn't the receptionist. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just wasting computer spikes. It's okay, we have a lot. And my computer skill is really high, so I don't have to worry about wasting a whole lot. Where are they? They're coming, I guess. That's fine. They're just a little slow. Nothing in there, right? This is where we found those other Selkath. I'm sure you've already looted this. Let's see. If I were a Sith Master in charge of the lady, I would check here for things. Hello? Anything? Any sort of dirt on anyone? No? I can't. This isn't like a computer I can just look at. What the heck? Nothing here? That's weird. Okay. Sorry about that little cut. But, I didn't find anything here. So, that's a little weird. I figured I'd find something. Maybe... No, nothing here. Okay, well, I guess we'll just go back and talk to Alora, right? That's his wife's name? About the possible affair? Hi, guys. Why are you frozen? Come. Let's go, guys. Do not be broken and slow. So we've got to go through this way. This way. This way. Locked. Okay, never mind. Not that way. This way. And this way. What? Guys. Why are you so slow? Okay. It's gonna be a minute. Water bottle smells funny. Atlanta, ladies and gentlemen, you guys are literally the slowest companions. You always get lost, you always confuse me, and it makes me sad on the inside and also the outside. Okay, let's go. Well, I didn't find anything here. You got anything to say? You got anything to say?
This entrance to the Sith Embassy has been closed temporarily due to a maintenance failure. The main entrance to the embassy will reopen when the problem has been fixed. Those with...
Okay. It's because I killed everyone. That's why it's closed. Nothing in there. That's weird. Okay, so let's get back to Sunry, wherever he's located. We've got to go this way to get there. There's nothing else for us to do with the swoop race. We've already done all that stuff and gotten all the money from it. Hi, little droid. To East Central we go. And is this the place I need to be? No. So we definitely did kill her. We saw that. Don't know what to say about it. But, yeah, he definitely did shoot her. We saw the footage. Let's go see. This the right place to be in? No. Not this way. We have to go this way. Manan is the most confusing place to navigate. I don't know why it's so difficult for me, but I can never get from one place to the other and know where I'm going and know where I need to be. Okay. Alora, what you got to say about it?
I hear you've been appointed as arbiter in Sunry's trial. My husband is innocent. Please don't let him go to jail for a crime he didn't commit.
Be straight up. Was Sunry having an affair?
What? Don't insult us both. Sunry is a just and honorable man. How dare you accuse him of such a thing?
Now, Elora. We're not here to pass judgment, my dear. We do need to know everything if we're here to help, yes?
Yes. Yes, he was having an affair. He was seeing that Sith woman. After all these years we've been together, he just dropped me like that. Not publicly, oh no. But inside, that's what it feels like. He started seeing Alassa last year. I had my suspicions for a while, but he was careless. Pretty soon everyone knew. But even though I'm sure that harlot was only using him, I know he couldn't have killed her. He came and confessed to the affair to me. He said he was going there to break it off, to end it. Maybe the Sith woman attacked him, and he had to defend himself. But even though he cheated on me, inside he's still the man I loved. Love. He's too kind and gentle to have killed her in cold blood.
I'll save him, don't worry.
Find the real evidence. That's all I ask. The real evidence will prove Sunry didn't do this.
Interesting. Alright, what you got to say about yourself?
Jolie! Coming to check in on an old man? I must confess, I would rather you were here to speak to the warden and begin my trial. Soon, old friend. We don't want to go to trial until we've got the whole picture. Oh, I grow weary of staring at these four bare walls. But I suppose you know what you're doing. You know, the role of arbiter cannot be taken lightly.
Let's go over the evidence. Well, actually, I've got a few things to clear up.
Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
There was a Rhodian who planted evidence at the murder scene.
A Rhodian? I didn't know there were any Rhodians on Manan. Oh, except for Tyvark and this one named Glupar who was hanging around the hotel all the time. Okay, so maybe there are a whole bunch of Rhodians on Manan. But what does that matter? If he planted evidence at the scene, it's a clear sign of a frame-up. He probably took all the evidence of the real killer at the same time. The evidence of a Sith conspiracy keeps getting stronger, doesn't it? I suspect there's still stuff you want to clear up. Go ahead, ask. Ask what you need to. I've got nothing to hide.
I know you're guilty. I saw the recording.
So the truth is out. I never meant to kill her, you know.
When I found out she was a Sith spy using me to gain information, that something inside me just snapped. She didn't know I had found out. So I waited until she fell asleep. And then I killed her. Simple, really. But once I realized what I'd done, I panicked. I contacted those spies from the Republic to help me. They found the illegal monitoring device that the Sith had planted in the room, altered its recording to hide my part in it, and cleared up the evidence. I figured that was the end of it.
But they found out the truth, didn't they?
The Sith must have been spying on me and Alasa, trying to make sure she wasn't a double agent. They must have seen the Republic spies getting rid of all the evidence. So they planted their own evidence. Alasa must have stolen that hero's cross from me long ago and given it to her Sith masters like some kind of trophy. I just thought I'd misplaced it. But when the cross turned up on her body, I knew the Sith had put it there. So, now you know the whole story. What are you going to do?
I won't betray your secret. We'll go on with the trial.
But Sunry is a murderer. I'm sorry, old friend, but you are. I can't approve of this. You go ahead, however, if that's what you think is best.
I'm glad you decided to see reason in this. If I'm convicted, it could cause trouble for the Republic Embassy here on Manan. And none of us want that now, do we?
That is true. We do not want anything bad to happen to the Republic. Oh, okay, I'm ready. So you are the arbiter in Sunry Alasa murder case, then. I hope you are as impartial as the office is traditionally supposed to be. You off-worlders have a tendency to ignore the rule of law in favor of some rather irrational causes. What is it I can do for you now? I want to start the trial. Whoops, I clicked the wrong button. I want to start the trial. Are you certain, human? Once the trial is begun, it cannot be stopped. And once judgment is given, the case can never be reopened. You must be certain your investigations are complete before you request a trial. This is the role of the arbiter. Are you certain you wish to begin the trial now? Actually, wait, hold up. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to cut the video. I'm not going to end the video, but I'm going to cut the video. Because I want to make sure I've talked to everyone and have all the information I can possibly get to help me prove his innocence, even though I know he's guilty. Just to make sure. Also, in the Sith Embassy, there was supposed to be a little document of information, but for some reason they cut it from the game. Don't know why. But there was supposed to be a little document in that Sith main master area, but they cut it, and I don't know why. Because I looked it up, and because I was curious about it, because I thought I had found something in there in the past, but I had not. So like I said, I'm gonna cut it here and go talk to whoever I can. So I'll be back in a second for you, and I don't know how long for me. So I'll be right back.
Hi, Tyvark. I gotta stock up. They might be sending me to the front to battle the Sith.
Hope you win their glory by smashing their fleet and returning without injury. What's this about? Have I not been here before? I've heard the news. They said the Sith slaughtered a secret Jedi outpost in Dantooine in a vile and cowardly sneak attack. Yet despite this monstrous act, the South Kath authorities insist on maintaining their neutrality, and the Sith walk amongst us like the vermin in the streets of Otto City. But my feelings about the Sith are well known around Otto City. I shall spare your further outbursts. What may I do for you? Let me see what you got in stock. As you wish, human. My inventory contains the finest Aura Tech equipment you can find on Manan. All of it far superior to the Zerker Corp swill the Sith are so fond of. Anything fancy? Bothan Needler. Arcanian Pistol. Arcanian Heavy Pistol. Mandalorian Blaster. Holdout Blaster. Sabrek Battle Cannon. Sounds pretty cool. Pistol Targeting Optics. Bonus feat. Weapon Focus Blaster Pistol. Weapon Specialization Blaster Pistol. Ooh, Dexterity +2. Weapon Bonus Blaster Rifle. Stabilizer Mask. Mind Affecting All Saves +2. Constitution +3, Echani Battle Stamina, bonus Vitality max +25, attack +3, damage +3, duration 1 in 20 seconds. Okay. I guess I hadn't talked to that guy before, or he had something new. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'll make another cut to where I'm still talking with people. I'll be right back.
No. No. That's all right. I'll do it.
Oh.
I'll tell the Cellcath that he left before the shot went off. But this is our little secret. If you try and turn me in for lying, I'm making sure you come with me. Now, was there anything else you wanted?
No more questions.
Well, okay. If you need anything else, I'm gonna be right here.
Interesting. Okay. We just bribed him. So, I'm glad I didn't do it, because we just bribed him to persuade the guy that the shot went off after the fact. Don't think I have anything else to talk about with you, right?
You again. Didn't... I was in my room, minding my own... You... Yeah.
Alright, well, I think we're good now. I will, I'll cut and go back to where the warden is, and we'll start the trial. So I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm ready. I want to start it. Are you certain? Oh, I'm certain. I'm ready to go. Very well, human. I shall advise the court, and we will begin immediately. Let the record show that the trial of Sunry versus the Auto City Authority has commenced. Presiding are judges Shelkar, Josa, Nalishakan, Kota, and Dula. This trial is to determine the culpability of Sunry in the death of the Sith Alasa. Representing Sunry in his defense is a member of the Jedi Order. Do you have any opening statements? I could try and enforce persuade. I don't think that's a good idea. I will find Sunry innocent. This remains to be seen. Acting as a prosecutor for the Auto City Authority as an impartial observer from the Sith Empire.
It is an honor to see justice served. And I will see Sunry is executed for the crime he has committed.
Do not be too overzealous in pressing your commission, Sith. The first matter of business is the presentation of a sworn testimony by the proprietor, Ignis, of the hotel where the murder occurred. What is your testimony you wish to give?
The man I saw leaving, Sunry, left before I heard the blaster shot.
Impossible!
Know your place, Sith. This is serious evidence indeed. This court will keep this in mind, near the top of the list in pertinent facts. We will now begin by calling forth the witnesses to the crime and taking their testimony. After each witness has given their testimony and you have cross-examined them, you may ask the presiding judges for their opinions on the current state of the case. This is a special privilege given by the Manon law only to the defendant, so use it wisely. The first witness is Firith. The prosecutor will question the witness first.
You are Firith Me, the well-known Pazak player. I wonder if we can trust the word of a gambler as reliable testimony.
Do not underestimate the witness. Objection sustained. Ask the witness your questions and do it promptly.
Of course, Your Honor. Firith Me, what did you see the night of the murder?
Well, I came out into the hallway after hearing the blaster shot and saw Sunry over there limping down the hall out of the building.
A very obvious point, Your Honors. The accused was seen leaving the scene of the crime after the blaster that killed Elassa was fired.
A very pertinent point, prosecutor. It is now the defendant's turn to cross-examine the witness. Did you actually see the murder happen?
You mean actually see him kill her with my own eyes? Well, no, but I don't think there could have been anyone else there.
Your point is well taken, Arbiter. Do you have additional questions? I'm thinking. Elassa's a dark Jedi, isn't she?
Yes, from what I could tell. She carried a lightsaber under that cloak of hers.
Objection! That doesn't prove she was a Jedi.
No, this piece of evidence is very important. It establishes the character of Elassa, and perhaps her intent in dealing with Sunry. Do you have any additional questions? How could Sunry have harmed her if he was a cripple?
Well, he was moving pretty fast running away, but yeah, I mean, how could he kill a Sith warrior in combat? I don't know for sure.
Do not think less of Sunry because of his handicap. He is fully capable. Can't you see that the man can hardly walk, let alone fight Elassa? That is enough for now. We will deliberate on this later in private. Do you have additional questions? No additional questions. Very well. Would you like to use this opportunity to uphold the judges? Sure. I do not have enough information to make an informed decision. I am unsure as yet as to whether Sunry was the actual murderer. I cannot make my decision on what I have seen. I just do not have enough information. Perhaps I was wrong after all, and my thoughts about Sunry. Since the defense has no further questions, we will call on the second witness, the Rodian Glupor. The prosecutor may question the witness.
Glupor the Rodian, you were staying in the hotel the night of the murder and saw Sunry leaving Elassa's room, didn't you?
Yes, Glupor sees Sunry running down hallway, and when Glupor look in room, Sith woman dead on floor.
This is clear, then, that Sunry left the room with the Sith Elassa already dead behind him.
Perhaps, Sith, perhaps. It is the turn of the defense to question the witness now. Did you see Sunry kill Elassa? Glupor not see Sunry really hurt Sith, but Glupor did see Sunry leaving the room with dead Sith in it. But Glupor not see him really kill Sith. An important distinction, Arbiter. Did you wish to ask the witness anything else? Isn't the metal at the crime scene too obvious a clue? Did you plant the metal in Elassa?
Don't do it, Glupor.
The prosecutor will be silent. What is it you wish to say, Glupor? Glupor paid by Sith to plant that metal. Are you certain of this, Glupor? Glupor certain. This new evidence puts the entire case in a new light. Do you wish to ask the witness anything else? Do you really think a cripple could have hurt Elassa? Sunry seems like strong men, but he is hurt too. Glupor not think that men like that would stand up to a Sith, not at all, but Sunry still run fast after. We know full well the extent of Sunry's injury, Arbiter, but the fact still remains. Do you wish to ask anything else? I have no additional questions. I'm sorry. Would you like to poll the judges? Yes. I do not have enough information. I'm unsure. Sunry do not have the capability to commit these murders. I do not believe Sunry is a well-standing Republic citizen could have committed the crime. Okay, so no. Okay, probably another no. If the defense has no more questions, the court will call out Elora, Sunry's wife.
You, Elora, are Sunry's lawful wife. Your husband was a hero in the last war between the Sith Empire and the Republic. He was crippled in that war. Do you not believe he'd blame the Sith for his injury?
Yes. I guess he would.
And there you have motive. Sunry seeks revenge on the Sith for what they did to him and killed Elassa.
A position for now, prosecutor. Does the defense have any questions for the witness? Probably don't want to mention that, because that would probably give incentive. Sunry was a cripple. Sunry was a Republic war hero, wasn't he?
Yes. He fought against the Sith in the last war. He fought bravely, and was even awarded the Hero's Cross. I don't know how much that means to the Sith, or to your Selkath, your honors. But in the Republic, it is awarded only to the bravest, most valorous, most honorable men. The kind of man who earns that medal would not kill someone in cold blood.
Your husband earned a medal because he excelled at killing Sith. It relates directly. Do not let personal opinions sway your judgment of the law. Do you have any more questions? Probably don't want to mention that because they all got mad at me. Was it true your husband was having an affair with Elassa? I don't think I want to mention that. I don't think I want to. I have no additional questions. We'll use this opportunity to poll the judges. Yes. I do not have enough information. I think Sunry was perfectly capable of committing this crime. Ooh. I cannot make a decision. I do not believe Sunry is a well-seeing could have committed this crime. Okay, so no. Yes. I don't know. And maybe yes. Perhaps I was wrong after all. Does the prosecutor have any remaining witnesses to call forth?
I wish to call forth Sunry himself, your honors.
Very well. Okay. Let's see.
Are you a war hero, Mr. Sunry? You fought in wars against the Sith Empire, correct?
Yes, that's right. And I don't regret it either. The Republic needs its heroes.
Indeed. Would you say that you dislike the Sith? Even hate them?
Of course I hate them. Trying to take over the galaxy every chance they get, killing millions of innocents?
Pure politics. Were you in Alassa's room on the night of the murder?
Well, yes, I was. I knew she was a Sith. And she would be trying to pump me for information, of course. So I just simply turned the tables. I was working on her, trying to turn her over to the Republic side, trying to turn her into a double agent. But that's kind of ruined now that she's been murdered.
An obviously false story. I have proof here in the form of data recording that proves you were, in fact, having an affair with Elassa.
Let this new evidence be entered in the court records. So be it.
What's the use now? I had been having an affair with Elassa. It's true. But I realized my mistake and I was going there to end it, but I did not kill her.
You were having an affair with a Sith. You wanted to end it quickly and quietly, so you killed her from behind and tried to flee.
No,
I think we can see the answer clear enough, Mr. Sunry.
Do not interrupt the accused. In fact, I think you've said quite enough already, prosecutor. Do you have any question to ask the accused, Arbiter? You're going there to end the affair. Would the Sith object?
Yes, I think they would. They wouldn't want to lose one of their sources, even though I didn't give them anything. They might have killed her for her failure. Or they might have thought she'd turn against them or something like that.
The Sith Empire is not the barbaric institution you portray it to be.
Be silent, prosecutor. This is a valuable point that leads some credence to your defense, Arbiter. Is there anything else you would like to ask? Lysa was a Sith spy, wasn't she?
Of course she was. Why would a young, beautiful Sith woman get with an old cripple like me?
You are not helping yourself, Sunry. You only give reason why you might want to kill her. He merely states facts. The incompetence of the murder indicates that her occupation was not the motive for the killing. The fact remains, Lysa was a Sith, and likely a spy as well. No additional questions. We'll use this opportunity to poll the judges, yes. He could have been the culprit. He was perfectly capable. That's 2 no's. I seem to... No evidence is weighted against Sunry. I don't know what that means. I just do not have enough information. I cannot tell if Sunry killed Elassa, but I'm convinced it will be proven. The witnesses have all been called forward and questioned by both prosecutor and defense. The prosecutor will now present in closing its summary of the pertinent facts of the last case. I think the facts in this case are very straightforward.
Sunry was having... very straightforward. Sunry was having an affair with Elassa. He sought to end it, and the simplest, quickest method, given his hatred of the Sith, was to simply kill her. Witnesses saw Sunry fleeing the scene, and material evidence places him there at the time of the murder as well. I am confident that any informed observation of the facts will lead the judges, Your Honors, to this very conclusion.
Indeed. And your closing statements, Arbiter. No one actually witnessed the murder. Truth.
Well, that doesn't mean a thing. He was there, running from the room.
If you speak out of turn again, you will be forcibly ejected from the court. The Arbiter speaks a valid fact. Is there another point you would like to make? Probably not. They're obviously evil, and that's dumb. Sunry was ending the affair, so the Sith killed her.
The Sith would not leave the medal of her killer clutched in her hand.
Your time for arguments is past, and you would do well to remember that. The Arbiter arguments does bring up a valid point. Is there anything else you would like to say? No. Sunry was a cripple. A cripple can be just as capable of any other man, Sunry is more than most. You overrate this man. Perhaps. Are there any other arguments? That's it. And the court will now deliberate among ourselves. This court hereby finds Sunry guilty of the murder? No! According to Selkath law, the prescribed punishment for murder is death.
Sunry, no.
But due to the extreme circumstances surrounding this case, and not to provoke additional tension between the Sith and Republic elements within Otto City, the sentence is commuted to a life term in the Otto City
No,
prison.
Your Honors. I demand the death penalty.
You are in no position to argue, Sith. Do not think that your empire can pressure this court. We have made our decision. The verdict has been delivered, and this trial is over now. Remove the guilty party from this courtroom. No.
The Republic will attempt to have him freed, Alora. I am sure. This is the best we can do. I'm sorry.
Sunry?
I tried so hard. I tried to make him free. Dag nabbit. Can I see him and say sorry I tried? No? Okay. Okay, great. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that was the end of the quest. Ugh. I feel so bad. Also, we could probably go back and visit Mission's brother in Tatooine, but that's it for this episode. This was a lot. This was a lot of talking. Much speaking happened here. So yeah, that's gonna be it for here. Thank you all for watching, and we can actually go ahead and return to the Ebonhawk, I think. Yeah, we can. Return to Ebonhawk. Boom. Okay.
There she is. Get her, men. But remember, don't kill her.
What? Huck to Jax. Okay, so let me tell you what happened, boys. So, Huck to Jax was one of the swoop bike riders, and he wants to kill us for beating him. Zor wants to kill Juhani. But they both came at the exact same time, but they don't know that, so they're just killing each other. And now I'm just here just to finish off everyone. Oh, that's funny. Bring on, I want to try my sword. Let me try my weapon. Ooh, that's some nice damage, let me tell you. And you're frozen. Oh.
You seem to have defeated me, Cat-There Worm. But I'll have the last laugh in the end.
What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you mean?
You may have killed me today, but I had the pleasure of killing off your species. Not everyone who fought alongside the Mandalorians did it for their stupid concept of honor. Some of us just did it for the pleasure. The pleasure of seeing your world.
That's messed up.
You animal! You wretch!
But I'm beyond your petty vengeance now, girl. You can never have your revenge.
You could kill him now.
No, I cannot give in to my anger. I will not give him the satisfaction of making me that way.
Worm, I killed your people on Cat-There in the sky. On the ground, in their homes. I hunted them down like the animals they were, just to see them burn. But the treacherous beasts fought back and left me with injuries that meant I could never fight again. Or so they thought.
We should just kill you now.
But you won't. You're the cowardly type, all of you. You don't have the guts to finish me now.
No, I will not give in to him.
I ended up in the lower city of Taris, and what did I find? A few of those stinking beasts living there. The male was easy enough to best, but the females proved elusive. I didn't know what happened to them after I killed the male. Until I saw this cursed woman on the auction block. But then the Jedi came and ruined everything before I could have my revenge.
Can I just kill him? Please?
You killed my father. You killed my people. You treat us like animals. You deserve to die.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself.
Give in and embrace your hate. You're no better than me. You're nothing.
I...
Kill him now.
You will die for what you have done.
Ho ho, how do we want to kill this boy? Actually kill him, I guess. Advanced med pack? Sure. They've definitely got stuff. Gamorrean battle axe. Ooh, cool. What do you have to say about that, Johnny?
I felt satisfaction taking revenge for my people like that. But I should not have let my anger consume me so.
You did the right thing.
No, I didn't. I let my anger and passion consume me and did something rash. Something which leads me down the path to the dark side. But I recognize this, and I am truly regretful that I committed this act. I shall not let it happen again. I suppose I was fortunate that, in this case, he was deserving of such an end. We should continue on our way. I do not want to linger around here anymore.
That makes sense. Oh, you guys got leveled up too. Heck yeah.
Yes.
Alright, powers. See what fancy thing you can get. You guys still don't have Force Storm? Makes me sad. Yeah, Advanced Force Throw. That's probably good. Jolie, what you got on you, bro? Wait, what the heck? Back. Computer use? Why does it want to give you one on computer? Give you one treat injury. What is it? Game. What are you doing? Can you still get this one? Ah, you can't. We have 2 powers available. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We'll get Stasis Field, definitely. And let's do the, Advanced Force Armor. What level? How do you know what level you are? I'm level... So I'm technically level 18, right? And Jolie is level 17. She's level 17. Okay, so I guess I'm 1 level ahead of them. What's this Gamorrean battle axe that we just picked up? Is it good? Oh, it's a 2-handed weapon, right? Yeah, it is. 6 to 17. It's just a lot of damage. But it's not better than what I got. Alright, so ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end the episode here. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you guys in another video.